Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another Habs Daily News with your hockey coach guru, Coach Frenchy. Today, episode number 159. What do you have on the menu, Coach? First of all, it's Monday, so we're going to talk about today, guys, the Habs prospect they have, how they did last week. So it's going to be a weekly report every Monday. We give you all those information about the Habs prospect. I'm going to give you a little bit Habs news, and then finally at the end, two graphics to show exactly what Montreal looked like for the defensemen and the forward since the beginning of the season. Let's dive in and talking about the first subject of the day. The first subject, guys, today is about the Habs prospect report weekly. First, we're going to talk about the one play in North America. The first one we want to talk about is BECK and 2 games, guys, 9 points, 3 goals, 6 assists. Friday night, he has 1 goal, 5 assists for a total of 6 points. Amazing, great performance of BECK this weekend. I want to show to you what he looked like or what he did during the weekend. Here, a short video of him. He was the number 92, so try to follow him on the ice. You're going to see a little bit circle around him. See how he play with the puck. He's still the puck. Coming back now. He carry on the puck on the entry zone. Turn around. Keep controlling. Great pass on his left side. Great there. Now he's coming in the middle of the ice. He's going to chasing the guy behind the net. He prepared for the breakout. He got the puck. And look his speed between both lines. His transition guy. Great pass at the end. A goal. Here we're going to see him 92 and blue. Great shot, a goal of Friday night. Amazing, great shot right there. Now he's coming there. Another shot, another goal for him. Then you go to see him on that side, carrying the puck all the way. What a move with his hands. That's what he did all weekend. BECK was dominate completely in OHL. Honestly, on this one, he's going to get great pass vision on the power play. Another goal. On this one, a one-timer shot of BECK. Here behind the net, great puck retrieval. Looking back, looking around, great pass behind. Here, he turn around, prepare his breakout. Control the puck in neutral zone, keep controlling. Move the puck on the left side, call a kick out, and he great pass. Again, another great pass from behind the net. And that's happening with BECK, guys. Great weekend for him, 9 points and 2 games. The next one I want to talk about, guys, is Philippe MESAR. First weekend in OHL, he played 2 games. He has 6 points, 3 goals, 3 assists. Friday night, like BECK, he has 4 points, 1 goal, 3 assists. Great performance of MESAR with the Kitchener Rangers. The next one we'll talk about is the defenseman, 62 overall pick for the Montreal Canadiens. He has 3 points and 2 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. I'm going to show to you guys 2 videos of HUTSON. Amazing. He's so shifty guy. So a smart hockey player. This could be a great pick in the future as a power play quarterback for the Montreal Canadiens because he's so good. He's amazing. Let's see him. He's going to move the puck. He see the players coming to him. Shift from his backhand to the forehand. Move to the right side. Moving down. You see the player right there. The stick up on the air. Move on the dots area. You know the player follow him. The stick of the white is on the wrong side. Great vision of HUTSON to pass the puck. Let's see on replay. Look how he moved his crossover backwards. Almost put his skate out of the blue line. We like it. He see the guys coming. Move to the right. Now he's going to put his head up. He see the guys coming through him. Now he's moving. Now he's looking already on his left side. The pass on the back door. He moved on his back ends. Turn his hip. You're going to see him right there, the move. He applied a cutback with his left skating, and then great pass and a one-timer if that's happening for this one. The next video I want to talk about, again for HUTSON, it's the same play, but this is going to be a little bit longer. Another great play HUTSON on that one we just saw. And then look how he's doing. A great move over there. Battle for the puck. Keep controlling the puck. Skating, crossover. All the way down. Bring the puck all the way. And keep skating all the way. A great pass on the back door. An amazing great play. Look, he's coming in that end zone. Hold the puck all the way. keep controlling the puck. And that's the way Lane Hudson is. Just a great shifty player, great puck handling. Now, battle for the puck, still the puck. He doesn't have to be 200 pounds. You have to use your body. Look how he controls the puck, guys. Turn around, regroup, and reset. Crossover is amazing from Lane Hudson, number 20. Carry on the puck all the way back with it. Look, he's shifty. Keep controlling. He didn't finish the play, but he still look in front of net right there. Then he's going to recover the puck after that. That's what Lane Hudson. Still the puck because he used his body properly. Great pass for the transition. Now he moved the puck to the face-offs, coming down. Stop. Try to shoot the puck in front of net. Guys, I just showed to you guys the 33 overall pick, BECK, 26 overall pick, MESAR, and the 62 overall pick, HUTSON. This is an amazing, great NHL draft by the Montreal Canadiens. That's including Slavkovsky. Wow. Just a great weekend for the young prospect for the Montreal Canadiens. The other one I want to talk about, guys, is the goaltender Jacob DORBES for the Ohio State. Great weeks last week, 2-0-0. Since the beginning of the season, guys, he has 6-1-1. Goal, again, average of 1.080. And then finally, he has a save percentage at .931. Again, everybody never think Montreal have possibly a great goaltender. DORBES is someone we have to follow up very closely. He's a big goalie, 6'5", and is on his third year with Ohio State. Would be really interesting to see how he can develop. Again, he's only 22 years old. The next one is the two players, defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens, Jaden Straubel for the Northeastern, and Logan Mailloux for the London Knights. Both of them have a 1 goal this weekend. And then we have a couple other players for the Montreal Canadiens, Rover, Canadien, and Kidney. Then they have 1 game with 2 points, 1 goal, 1 assist, and Kidney 0 goal, 2 assists. A great week for everybody at the North America. BECK, MESAR, HUTSON, DORBES, Straubel, Mailloux, Rover, Canadien, Kidney. This is an amazing, great week for the young prospect for the Montreal Canadiens. I'm not done. Now we have to go to European side, see what's happening over there. So let's delete or remove those names here. And I'm going to give you the one play in Europe. Here we go. First one I want to talk about, guys, is Petri Nurmi, the defenseman drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, 20 years old. He played last week, 2 games, have 1 goal, 1 assist. One of the goal is his goal-winning game. Played an average of 1909. He played the Liga, guys. He have 5 games so far. He have 2 points, -1, 8 shot, 1835. We know he played for the team Finland last World Junior Championship. Obviously, he was sick after 2 games, but it would be interesting to see him possibly at the World Junior Championship 2023 during the holidays. The next player I want to talk about is Adam Engstrom. Engstrom was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens 5th round in 2022. This week, he played 2 games, -2, 1446. Look, he played the SHL, the best league, Sweden Hockey League. In 11 games, he have 1-1-2. His time increasing. He's now at 11:48. Usually, it was about 10 minutes per game. So, look, it's going to be very interesting to follow him. He's a good left defenseman, and he's learning so much in the beginning of the season. The 2 other players I want to talk about, guys, is, first of all, Frédéric Tichot. Finally, he got a start of the game. He did not play for the last 2 weeks, the goaltender. He played 1 game. He saved 23 of the 26 shots he faced for the save percentage, 88.46. He got a W, gave 3 goals against. Unfortunately, since the beginning of the season, he was only his 2nd game as a starter, and Finlander is a backup number 2. The next player I want to talk about is Oliver Kapanen, play in the Liga League. He had a 2 game last week, 0 point. He had played over 17 minutes, 17 seconds since the beginning of the season, and 13 games. He had 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points, 16-26. Not too bad for Kapanen. He's still a lot to learn to develop over there. Kapanen is a 2nd round pick, Montreal Canadiens 2020. As a winger, not sure if he has kind of spot for him at long term in the future with the Montreal Canadiens. The next 2 one I want to mention to you guys is Mikael Dorini. He played 2 games last week, 1 assist, -2. And he had no TOI over there on the tip Extra Liga League, Dimitri Kostenko. Played in the KHL last week and 4 games, 1 goal. He played around 13, 21 since the beginning of the season in KHL. He played 16 games, 2 goals only. Play an average of 9.57. Is another player when Montreal expect possibility at some point to play in North America. And that's complete, guys. All the players for the AB Prospect Report weekly on the both area, North America and European. Please leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about the Montreal Canadiens prospect. Let's move on now for the next subject of the day. So the next subject of the day, guys, is about the Montreal Canadiens AB news. First of all, the Montreal Canadiens practice today, Monday morning at 10:30 a.m. When you go to watching this video, honestly, it will be already done, their practice. Then Carey Price met the media at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to bring you those information, the resume of this press conference for the next AB Daily News deflate. And then I want to finish, guys, with some stats for the Montreal Canadiens where, I really follow much analytic data. It's really important to see what they look like. First of all, this is the on ice X goal differential as for the defenseman and the forward. We have only 4 players have a positive goal for versus goal again on the X. Kovacevic, Jordan Harris, Gallagher, and Dak have a little bit more positivity on this side. We know Kovacevic and Harris form the second pairing for the Montreal Canadiens. Together, they have a good start of the season. On the flip side, Devorak, Monahan, Whiteman, Coley, Jacky, Zuski, Savard, Caulfield, and Anderson at the bottom. All the one really struggle. It's about the defenseman, the X goal for versus the X goal again. But coach is only logo Montreal Canadiens. Who are they? First of all, on the right corner of the two-way dominance, the player is there is Harris. So Harris is really the one have a great stat on the X goal. On the everything is happening at the top at 2.6 is Aber Jacky. At the bottom 2.4 is Caden Coley right there, and then Chris Whiteman. Then at the bottom on the left side cave in is David Savard. And finally at the low events where it's more stable about to stay home, it's Jonathan Kovacevic. Let's give you an idea, guys, for the defenseman for the Montreal for the X goal for versus X goal again. People talk always about Coley, but I think Jordan Harris have an amazing, great year so far for the Montreal Canadiens. He's really the one on the transition. He's maybe the best player for the Montreal Canadiens. That's the reason he's really dominant on the 2 ways as the defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens. Here we go, guys. This complete another video of the AB Daily News. Hopefully you enjoy it. But before we leave, we invite you, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show, and leave me a comment about the episode 159. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. And of course, I wish you not only a blessing day, but an amazing, great blessing week, everybody.